Yeah. Yo. Welcome in. Thank you for clicking the video. Thank you for, man. Bring that back. Yo, welcome in, man. Thank you for clicking the video. Thank you for showing the love that y'all always show. Today we got Deluxe Thoughts official music video, man, by Millyz. We've really been rocking with Millyz, man. Millyz has been putting out some music. I know he got his album coming out soon or something like that. The Deluxe something. You know, don't know the exact date, but I do know that, you know, he is putting out soon. So with that being said, I believe that's why all this music is being put out, right? As of late. Not saying that he hasn't been consistent, but he's been putting out a lot of songs lately, you know? So, yeah, that's usually an indicator that an album's usually about to drop. You know, it's the best way to promote. I'm not sure if he's done any podcasts or anything like that, but, you know, this beautiful body of work that he's been putting out is something that we've definitely been interested in, which is why we're here reacting to this. All right? Like, share, sub, do all those good things, man. Before we get into this, so that way you don't forget to do it, you know, at the end. Or you can wait, you know, for the reaction and then, you know, do it at the end. However you decide to do it. At the end of the day, that's just the goal here, all right? I appreciate y'all, man. Well, the main goal is that you enjoy the reaction and then, you know, the goal after that, you know. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reaction. My man Millyz Deluxe Thoughts, y'all.
Took a lot to get here, that's the difference. I mean, it's a different type of commitment.
Beautiful house so far. I don't know if green is his favorite color, but you know they're popping out the green on purpose. Everything else is black and white, as you guys can see, as most of us can see, you know, because we do have, you know, a select few people that are a little colorblind. But at the moment, the shirt color is green and everything else is black and white.
Seven is the Deluxe though. Sky gray with my jewelry bright, you know how that go. Just a lot of shit I ain't get to say, you know. Nah. Yeah. Private jet to T to borrow, keep it thorough. I've been living for today like I don't need tomorrow. Went and got it on my own, I don't need to borrow. And I don't argue with no bitches, I don't beef or quarrel.
He said I've been living hold on. I don't wanna butcher it, but he said what?
Nah. Yeah. Private jet to T to borrow, keep it thorough. I've been living for today like I don't need tomorrow.
I've been living for today like I don't need tomorrow. Live today like it's your last day, y'all.
Went and got it on my own, I don't need to borrow.
I went and got it on my own, now I don't need to borrow.
And I don't argue with no bitches, I don't beef or quarrel.
And I don't argue with no bitches, I don't beef with. Beef with what?
And I don't argue with no bitches, I don't beef or quarrel.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
I don't need to borrow. And I don't argue with no bitches, I don't beef or quarrel. Thuggin' on the social site, shooter with me, Kobe like. I tell my youngin' to stay clean, but I pour dope and Sprite. Sometimes I still feel lower than my brokest night. Ocean flight, my mama say I'm trippin' and I know she right. It fucked me up inside a little, fuckin' with my pride a little. Pharmaceutics running through my veins like I'm inside a spittle. I've been so caught up in this rap shit that I'm losing touch. Everybody smiling in my face, I don't know who to trust.
Hold on.
And on the social site, shooter with me, Kobe like.
He said, shooter with me, Kobe like. My man don't miss a shot, right? My man in the gym all day long, man. Kobe, rest in fucking peace, man. Damn, man, we miss Kobe, yo. Kobe. Kobe, yo. It would have been cool if he had a Kobe shirt on there, though. I will say that.
I tell my youngin' to stay clean, but I pour dope and Sprite.
I tell my youngin' to stay clean, but I put dope and Sprite. You know, a lot of people put a little bit of I don't know exactly what it is, but they do mix Sprite with some other shit, and yeah, you know, it's a thing that a lot of music artists do. I don't know. Yeah, well, I can't just say music artists. A lot of people in the world do. But because music artists are on camera, we see it from a lot of music artists, you know? So, you know, so shout out to the positive message that you're trying to relate. But, bro, come on. If you're trying to preach it, you know, practice what you preach, right? Get away from that shit. If you're like, yo, stay away from that, then you should also stay away from that. I know it's hard to put down those habits, but it is doable, y'all. We just got to have that mental strength, y'all.
Sometimes I still feel lower than my brokest night. Ocean flight, my mama say I'm tripping and I know she right.
My mama say I'm tripping, and I know she right. You know, a lot of times, you know, mom be like, yo, you okay? You know, dad be like, yo, you okay? Brother be like, yo, you okay? Cousins be like, yo, you okay? And we say, yeah, but we're really not. And to that, I want to say, speak up, y'all. We're not by ourselves, yo. And you gotta understand something. I was told this one beautiful thing one day, and I'm gonna go ahead and recite it here for the first time, right? So, for those that do believe in God, for those that do believe in their own religion, don't be upset if the help that you needed wasn't there when you needed it, right? I was told this exact thing one day. She tells me, don't be upset if one day the help that you needed isn't around to help you out anymore. Because when it was there and God put them there for you, you pushed them away. I was like, oof, oof. So I say that to say, your mom, your dad, your family member, your cousin, your coworker, anybody in your life that's there right now is there for a reason, y'all. Don't take those things for granted. Because the moment that you need them and you're like, oh, Dad, I need help, guess who pushed them away? It was you. And I was a person that used to do that. Bro, listen, I was a person that used to do that. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm all right. I don't need, bro, nowadays, nah, bro, if I don't feel too good, guess what? I'm writing a song down. If I don't feel too good, guess what? I'm speaking about it right away. I don't care who I'm hurting. Well, I do care who I'm hurting. But what I'm saying is that I don't care if the words that I'm saying hurt at the moment, because I got to get it out, right? A lot of the times it is pain. A lot of times it is truth, right? A lot of times it's hurt. And you're like, you know what? I can't keep holding on to this. I got to let this out. So, you know, Don't be upset if that help ain't there when you need it, y'all.
My mama say I'm tripping and I know she right. It fucked me up inside a little. Fucking with my pride a little. Pharmaceutics running through my veins like I'm inside a spittle. I've been so caught up in this rap shit that I'm losing touch. Everybody smiling in my face, I don't know who to trust.
So everybody's smiling in my face, I don't know who to trust. That's tough. That means you need a, you know, just keep living, bro. Don't think about it too much, you know, because I'd rather a smile. I'd rather a fake smile. I'd rather a real smile than somebody mean mugging me. If I'm being real, I'd rather just give me the fake smile. It is what it is, because I'm just going to take it as a smile. I love to see a person smile. I've always been a person, I can't see somebody sad. If I see you happy, I don't even care about you. Well, I do, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't pay you too much attention. I just give you the same happiness back, right? Now, if I see you sad, it's almost like a magnet. I get attracted to that, and I want to make you happy. It's just who I am inside, and I don't know why. I need to see somebody smile, man. He said, you know, after his mom told him what she told him, you know, he was a little bit sad about it. Maybe because it's true, you know? But at the same time, he say right here,
Pharmaceuticals running through my veins like I'm inside a spittle.
So, pharmaceuticals running through my veins like I'm inside a spittle. You know, when you got IVs, when you get drugs inside the hospital, it could be pills, it could be an injection, any of those things, you know. So he probably referencing that back to the beginning where he said that he's mixing dope with Sprite, right?
I've been so caught up in this rap shit that I'm losing touch. Everybody smiling in my face, I don't know who to trust. Haters hide in plain sight, I don't know who to rush. Try to send us to the feds, all they could do to us. No security, I'm doing side quests with a bougie slut. Lines are pouring to and up, tell Kyle to turn the music up.
He said no security. Damn.
Haters hide in plain sight, I don't know who to rush.
So haters hide in plain sight, I don't know who to rush. You ignore the haters, bro. Haters are gonna be everywhere in your life.
Try to send us to the feds, all they could do to us. No security, I'm doing side quests with a bougie slut.
No security, I'm doing side quests with a bougie slut. So, I mean, that's a personal choice you kind of got to make there, you know? If you know you got a bougie slut, you shouldn't be around that. That's just like a double whammy. You just shouldn't be around it. There for your money, right? Or there for expensive things. You said bougie, right? Bougie usually means high class or somebody that wants the fancy stuff. And then a slut, in my eyes, is a person that just kind of likes to get around. You know, a person. It's not just a female. It's not just a guy. It's a person, you know, that usually just likes to get around. And nothing wrong with it. If that's what they want to do, cool. But does it make you any better if you're around it? You know? I don't know. It also makes you, you know, kind of that too, no? So, Blanco, you gotta change that up, my boy.
Lines are pouring to and up, tell Kyle to turn the music up. Maybach sliding with her hair in the wind. Too much trauma, I don't know where to begin. Trap fit, I'm locked in, shit, I'ma wear it again. Say a prayer, I'm feeling evil in my spirit again. Yeah.
That was hot. I ain't gonna lie, that was fire.
Pouring to and up, tell Kyle to turn the music up. Maybach.
I like that. If you notice, he turned the music up and you could actually hear it went up a little bit.
Sliding with her hair in the wind. Too much trauma, I don't know where to begin. Trap fit, I'm locked in, shit, I'ma wear it again. Say a prayer, I'm feeling evil in my spirit again.
Say a prayer, feeling evil in my spirit again. Bro, that's tough, bro. Like, sometimes you need, they say you need Jesus in your life, this and that. Nah, bro, sometimes you do. Like, it worked for me. It worked for me when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling like I'm doing something wrong. It keeps me grounded. So it works for me, you know, a prayer. You know, when you're feeling bad inside, when you feel like you're about to go back to what you used to do, you know, a quick prayer does work for me, you know. But I try to, when I'm speaking to you guys, I try to understand and put myself in everybody's position. Not everybody has the same religion. Not everybody believes in their, you know, that there is a God or there isn't a God. And I'm not here to preach to you that there is or there isn't. I'm just telling you that this is what works for me, and this is what he's speaking about here. You know, when you do feel bad inside and you have a conversation within yourself, moment of silence and solitude, bro, that does work for me. It keeps me grounded. It reminds me, like, wait, listen, you forgot the promises that you made? You forgot that you said this and that? Oh, now that things are better, you want to just let that go? Nah, bro. Remember, when you were down, you was having conversations about, oh, man, I wish I could have this and I wish that I could have that. Right? So now that you're up, you can't stop having those conversations, or you shouldn't stop having those conversations, because now you made it and you got whatever it is, because the same way you were given it, you could get taken away, you know? So you got to be grateful. You got to, you know, be proud of the things you've done. You got to remember where you come from. You can't forget where you come from, right? Because all the things that made you the person that you currently are, you know, whether those are good things, those are bad things, those are amazing things, those are super sad things, those are things that made you who you are. So
yeah, chin up in my chest out, back against the wall. Now every year we live, that's just another year we ball. Chin up in my chest out, back against the wall. Now every year we live, it's just another year we ball.
Chilling with my chest out, back against the wall. Another day we living. Another year we living. Pretty much we balling this year too, you know. Still making money, you know. Chilling with my chest out. I'm poking out, you know, tough guy, you know, with my back against the wall. You know, not much, you know, not too many options. You know, I don't got too many options. I got my back against the wall. This is the only way that I could go, right? But with my chest out on some tough shit, you know, making money and shit like that. That was fire too.
New York high rises, I'm a regular. Baccarat hotel, drop 5,000, put a beverage up. Blanco 7, I might go Deluxe and boost my leverage up. A lot of guys have motion out of mass, but they was never us. I played with M since 2020, with them slide, Bentley bent. What she buying, Fendi Fenty. Don't ask me about a post with Remy. Youngins putting buttons on them poles, it ain't no toe and send. Hoes trying to rekindle what we had, but I got a broken memory.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hoes trying to rekindle what we have, but I got a broken memory. You thought I remember that from way back? Nah, I don't remember. I don't remember no more. I don't remember no more. I'm actually curious as to why he picked green to pop out. You know, nothing against the green color, you know, because green is fire. I love green. Green is actually one of my favorite colors, specifically lime green, but green is good too. I used to like navy green, right? I mean, army green. I used to like navy blue, you know, but then the tones kind of went towards a little lighter. So if you see, by the way, this is one of my shirts as well. I drew this. This is one of my drawings. You know, we are a little creative sometimes when we want to be, you know, but light colors like this, you know, the sky and all of that, like, I really enjoy it. I don't know why. I've gone to the lighter colors in my life. But we're going to go back to what he said here.
Back against the wall. Every year we live, it's just another year we ball. New York high rises, I'm a regular. Baccarat hotel, drop 5,000, put a beverage up.
So, New York high rises on the regular. 5,000 on Baccarat. Put a beverage up. I don't know what the beverage has anything to do with this, but you know, he's boasting a little bit, you know, talking about the bunny. You know, I'm seeing that this is a pattern nowadays. You know, we talk about this, and this, and then we talk about a little bit of the money, you know? So a good combination in general, usually, is talk about ass and money. You talk about ass and money, you got yourself a good song. And typically, violence or good, ass and money is usually what you gotta talk about to make a decent song, you know? And that's a common trend. Like, listen to a lot of the songs and you'll see, like, wait a minute, you know?
Blanco 7, I might go deluxe and boost my leverage up. A lot of guys have motion out of mass, but they was never us. I played with M since 2020. With them slide, Bentley Bentley. What she buying, Fendi Fendi. Don't ask me about a post with Remy.
So don't ask me about a post with Remy. Been playing with money since 2020. What we riding? Oh, what we got is Fendi Fendi. Right? So again, still talking about money and shit like that. And keep the shit personal, right? Stop asking me about Remy. Right? I don't know what y'all talking about with Remy, man. Stop asking, bro. What happened?
Young is putting buttons on the poles that ain't no toe and sending hoes. Trying to rekindle what we had, but I got a broken memory.
Oh my, bro, I'm telling you, that bar right there, I gotta hear it again.
Don't ask me about a post with Remy. Young is putting buttons on the poles that ain't no toe and sending hoes. Trying to rekindle what we had, but I got a broken memory.
And then Youngest trying to put a button on a pose, meaning switches on a Glock, etc. You know what I'm saying? So just, man.
What's your life like? Tell you what them nights like. Hit it with the cut and then you stretch. What's the price like?
So what's your life like? I tell you what my nights like. I put them pretty much, you know, we mix the thing with the thing so that way it could stretch a little bit more. Y'all know what that shit is about. Come on, man. Don't play stupid. Y'all know how to, you know, cut it a little bit, you know. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Don't play. Hey, come on.
I mean, we talking white, right? So caught up in my skin color. All I see is dick suckers. Little rappers worry about my ground, but I'm a big hustler. If you wanted war that ain't involved some clout, we would've been rushed it. You the type to do a bit and let men touch it. Willing, it's so hard to not kill y'all. This shit killing me.
He said, you the type to do a bit and let men touch you willingly. I don't know who he talking about, but you point that at the camera, my boy, and I don't respect that shit. All right? So let me tell you something, Blanco. When you say some shit like that, be specific. All right? Because now I'm offended. All right? You pointing that at the camera, and I'm watching, and I'm enjoying this reaction. But that part, actually, I don't even want to go back to listen to that shit again.
Maybach sliding with her hair in the wind. Too much trauma, I don't know where to begin. Trap fit, I'm locked in, shit, I'ma wear it again. Say a prayer, I'm feeling evil in my spirit again. Yeah, chin up in my chest out, back against the wall. Now every year we live, that's just another year we ball. Chin up in my chest out, back against the wall. Now every year we live, it's just another year we ball. Yeah. Hey, Coach, man, I appreciate the beat.
I like it.
V7 is the Deluxe.
I like it. 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 Except for that fucking Diddy bar you put in there, alright? You better be careful with that shit. All that nasty stuff you like. No, let me stop. Yo, Blanco, keep. Ah, my knee, no! Sorry, y'all. Sorry for your ears. Ah, man. That's no good. I gotta keep stretching that thing, yo. Yo, listen. Blanco, keep doing your thing. As I was saying before, that screech. Keep doing your thing. Keep putting your music out. No, you didn't lose us as a reactor because of that one bar. None of those things. It's just, you know, I just try to be careful with what I say. Because when you say something like, let's say the religion thing earlier, I try to speak to everybody. You know, I try to put myself in the shoes of the mass, the public, you know? So when you say a bar like that, it's like, all right, so anybody that goes in is willingly letting other people, like, nah, I'm sure that there's people that, I'm sure it does happen. Or maybe he was talking about somebody specifically, but in that case, I think he should have said his name. But, you know, there's other people that really, like, fight and lose their life over things like that, you know? So that's why I say, like, that's a touchy subject. And, yeah, that's it, though. Other than that, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Like, share, sub, and do all those good things, man. I'm excited. I can't wait for him to continue to put out his album. And, yeah, man, we're here, y'all. Just continue to tap in. If you have any other reactions that you want to, you know, watch, you know, from Millyz or whatnot, you know, right here on the left, I'm going to go ahead and put them for you. And, wait, right there on the Yeah, right there on the left. I'm gonna go ahead and put it for you, and that's that, y'all. As always, lend a helping hand. 2 hands are better than 1, 3. It's always gonna be better than none. Stay safe out there. God bless you, and I'm out of here, my boys. Peace out, man. Much love.